What's up, Awesome Fit family? Today we're going to be making oatmeal muffins. So if you're on the Camp 6-Week Challenge, you are able to make this recipe. So today I'm going to be making the female portion size. Now the challenge about making these muffins is that we're not going to be using flour and we're not using a bunch of fat. So this is going to naturally take away from the moisture and the texture of the muffin, but I think I figured out a way around it. So today we're going to be making moist, nutritious, delicious oatmeal muffins. So let's get to it. Welcome to Carpenter's Kitchen, where we show you how to make healthy and delicious food. If that sounds cool to you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon so you won't miss any of our videos. Now, if you do like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. That just lets me know that you like the style of this video and you want me to make more of them. And as you can probably tell, we're in a little bit of a different scenery than the past. This is my own personal kitchen. The previous videos, I was in my dad's kitchen, so home sweet home, feels good. Let's make some muffins. All right, so I'm gonna grab my 2 ounces of oats. Well, I should probably grab a bowl first. So let me grab my bowl, pour the 2 ounces into the bowl. And now I'm gonna grab my MyoFX protein. I'm gonna be using chocolate peanut butter flavor. I used caramel macchiato before, but that didn't taste as good as the chocolate peanut butter. So we're gonna pour 1 scoop of the protein in there with the oats. And then we're gonna season it up a little bit with some cinnamon. I'm gonna use 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, and then accompany that with 1/8 teaspoons of nutmeg. All right, just a teeny bit of nutmeg in there just to give it a little more depth of flavor. And now what we're gonna do is just grab the baking powder, and I'm going to put 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder in there. Plop, perfect. And then of course some salt. We're gonna use pink Himalayan salt today, and we're just gonna grab 1/4 teaspoon of that and put it in there. Beautiful. Now that all my dry ingredients are finished, I'm just gonna fold them all together. It doesn't need to be mixed too heavily, just kind of mix it up. Should take a few seconds. Now I'm gonna grab my 1/2 cup of water because I'm gonna start with my wet ingredients. So the first ingredient I'm gonna put in there is vanilla extract. I'm gonna put 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract in my 1/2 cup of water. Now let's grab my egg. Don't drop it, crap. All right, now grab your egg. And we're just gonna use the white portion or the clear portion, which is the protein portion of the egg. That yellow part is the yolk. That's where all the fat is. That's where all the flavor is. That's where all the calories are. Unfortunately, we're not gonna use that in this recipe. But what we are gonna use for our fat source is our EFAs. So for this recipe, I'm gonna use 2 EFAs. So we're just gonna grab one of the EFAs, and we're just going to grab some scissors, and I'm just gonna snip the very end of this EFA off, just like this. Perfect. Now I'll be able to pour the EFA in there. And then I can just dispose of that little cartridge thing, gelatin thing. And that's what it should look like. So we're just gonna mix it up real quick, and then I'm gonna grab my dry ingredients, and I'm gonna fold my wet ingredients in with my dry ingredients and create this like goopy texture. So we just need to mix it up a little bit. You can let it sit for about 5, 10, 15 minutes just to let the water kind of soak up the oats a little bit. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do is grab our tray, put a little bit of pan in there, non-stick, and then just goop that batter in there. Now if you're making the female portion size, which I am today, you're gonna have four of these muffins. Now we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Once that's ready to go, we'll plop them in there, and we'll leave them in there for 15 minutes.
15 minutes later.
All right, don't go. It's gonna be hot. I don't want to grab that. All right, there we go. That's better. Let's check them out. All right, color's looking good. It looks like they rose a little bit. Texture is gonna be pretty solid. I like how we can see the oats in there. Now, if you are making these, I would suggest eating them right when you make them. All right, they don't really last very long. They're gonna churn pretty hard, pretty quick. Now, if you're looking for a sweet tooth craving, this is gonna be a good one. Grab some 0-calorie Walden Farm syrup, throw some on top, and there you have it. And that's how you make a healthy oatmeal muffin. If you plan on making this recipe, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and let me know in the comments below how it turned out. I'll see you on the next video.